Hello friends, welcome to this practice to meet ourselves as we are today. My name is Bea and I'm here to guide you through your practice today. Last week we discussed the first of the Yamas, ahimsa, non-violence, and how it can be incorporated into our practice and cultivated in our lives. This week we look to Satya, the second of the Yamas. Satya translates to truthfulness. As we move through life, we should be guided by the truth in what we say, how we interact with others, and how we show up for ourselves. We must remember the first Yama though, to ensure we are practicing with integrity. Sometimes speaking the truth can be harmful to others, and we must seek to speak kindly or ask if it's even necessary to say anything at all. Similarly, when we're on the mat, we must honour ourselves and our practice with this truth. Are we allowing our ego to control our practice by forcing our bodies into postures it's just not ready for? Or are we holding back in a posture because we're allowing fear to hold us back? You can see how Satya becomes more complex than simply telling the truth. Just as we met ourselves with kindness and compassion in our practice for ahimsa, we must meet ourselves with integrity as well. Be kind and compassionate, but honest as well. Let's meet on the mat. We'll begin the practice with a couple of sun salutations today. So we're going to start at the top of the mat. Don't think there's any need for any props, but if you like, you can pop the video on pause and just grab a couple of blocks just in case. So coming to the top of the mat, stand with the feet about hip width apart. Spread the toes nice and wide, grounding down through the feet. Just a whole engagement of the body. So spread the fingertips wide. Sense the strength in the calves, in the thighs. Engage the core and the abdomen. Lifting the chin. Sensing the strength through the arms, the torso, the neck. And relaxing the face. Tadasana, mountain pose, helps us really ground down into the earth and find that connection. Speak to the truth of the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva, thumbs point back, tail draws toward the earth. There's a slight arch in the upper spine. Exhale slowly, hinging at the hips, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back, so a nice long back from the tail through to the crown. Gaze is to the mat, so we've got a nice long neck. Frame the front foot, step back into plank. Inhale, draw the elbows toward the body, lower down halfway, or bring the knees, chin, chest. Push up through the tops of the feet. Rise into upward facing dog. Thighs are away from the mat, shoulder blades away from the ears. Exhale, tuck the toes, sweep the tail to the sky. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, take the gaze to the top of the mat. Slowly walk the feet to the top of the mat. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, Urdhva. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Lower the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva. Exhale slowly and with control, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back. Exhale, frame the foot, step back. Whole body engagement, draw the elbows toward the body, lower down halfway, push forward, tops of the feet coming up into upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, sweep the tail to the sky. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat, step forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Urdhva. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, lower the hands, sweep them overhead, Urdhva. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back into plank, whole body activation, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, push through the palms, lift up into upward facing dog. Exhale, tail to the sky, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Good. Inhale, lower the hands, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale with control, step the right foot back, coming into lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face, rise into crescent. Exhale, rotate the back foot parallel with the short edge of the mat. Inhale, extend the front leg, sweep the arms above the head. Rotate the front foot to face the long edge of the mat, coming into Pavriti Padottanasana. Wide leg forward fold. I'm just going to turn around so that you can see my face. So hands at the hips, just engaging in the core, gently folding forward, so draw the hips back. Slight bend in the knees if your hamstrings are a little tight this morning. Holding here halfway, you can bring the hands to the mat. And as you exhale, fold a little deeper into the forward fold. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, folding forward. So remembering our intention, we're honouring the truth of our body. So we're not going to push any limits of where the body allows today. And at the same time, we're not going to allow fear to prevent us from going further into the posture. There's a fine line. Pravriti Padottanasana allows us to find introspection. One more breath here. Gently lift halfway. Bring the hands to the hips. Bend in the knees, lifting up the torso. Pivot the front foot to the top of the mat. Frame the front foot. Step back into plank. Whole body activation. Draw the elbows toward the body. Lower down, Chaturanga. Push through the palms. Come to the tops of the feet. Push up. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Draw the tail to the sky. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, sweep the right foot to the sky. Three-legged down dog. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Frame the face. Rise into crescent. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Lift up through the spine. And on the next exhale, rotate the torso to the right and tuck the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. So we're coming into a revolved crescent lunge here. So as we inhale, we're going to lift up through the spine, so find length. Exhale, maybe you draw a little bit closer into the twist. We're drawing the navel away from the thigh there. So we're creating a little bit of space. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine. Good. Inhale, frame the front foot, push off the back foot, step forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, lower the hands, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale with control, step the left foot back, coming into lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face, rise into crescent. Exhale, rotate the back foot so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat. Extend the front leg, sweep the arms overhead. Rotate the front foot to point to the long edge of the mat. Bring the hands to the hips. Bending in the knees, draw the hips back. Hinging at the hips, folding forward. Coming halfway. Inhale, find length. Exhale, deepen a little further into the fold. So we're creating length in the spine. If it's in your practice, just allow the head and neck to hang. Feeling a nice stretch through the hamstrings and the glutes, maybe the calves. Taking the body to its limits. And remembering to allow the body to go a little further in case we're not recognizing that fear is stopping us. One more breath here. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine. Feel it travel down the back and into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine. Beautiful. Inhale, find a flat back, so coming up onto the palms. Draw the hands to the hips. Take an exhale, bend in the knees, lift up through the torso, so engaging the core. Rotate the front foot to the top of the mat. Frame the front foot, stepping back into plank, whole body activation. Lower down, chaturanga. Push through the palms, push up through the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, sweep the tail to the sky. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, coming into lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face, rise into crescent. Sole of the rear foot's perpendicular with the floor. We're engaging that back leg, so we're building our foundation here. Draw the hands to heart center. Rotate the torso to the left. Bring the the right elbow on the outside of the left leg. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, maybe rotate a little further. Making sure the navel is away from the thigh. So we're creating space there. Pravriti Anjayanasana helps us increase stamina. Strengthens the core and the low back. And we're helping to cultivate awareness to practice within the limits of our body. Feel the stability in the low body. Stand firmly in your truth. Beautiful. Inhale now. Frame the front foot. Step forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Nice. Just take a breath here. Notice if the diaphragm opens up while you draw the sternum toward the thighs and the heels toward the mat, creating space in the spine. Exhale, draw the knees to the mat. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, untuck the toes. Inhale, lower the belly, sweep the chin and gaze up toward the sky. Exhale, rounding the back, coming into cat. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the chin, cow. Exhale, rounding the back. Navel to spine. Do this a few more times at your own pace. So find your cadence with your inhale and your exhale. Notice as the breath rises from the seat on the inhale, travels into the collarbone. And on the exhale, navel draws to spine as you draw the chin toward the chest and arch the upper back. Neutral spine now, so coming back to neutral tabletop position. Leaving the hips over the heels, we're going to gently sweep the right arm to the sky and weave it through underneath the body. So we're coming in to thread the needle here. So we're opening the shoulders and the neck, opening the arms and the chest. And you can leave the left hand tented, so we've got a nice twist happening here. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine, slight pelvic contraction. Exhale, push up through your free hand, coming back into neutral tabletop. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, sweep the arm underneath the body, lowering down onto the shoulder, tenting on the right fingertips, feeling a nice little twist through the upper body. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine. Just taking a few moments here to release through the upper body here. Allow the breath to show you where you are in the moment. Perhaps you notice you've got a shallow breath. Try to lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale. Exhale, pushing through the right palm, coming into neutral tabletop. Come to find a supine position. So drawing the back to the mat, bring the knees toward the chest. Grasp the outsides of the feet with the palms, with the fingertips, and draw the knees to the outsides of the elbows. Outsides of the armpit. So we're coming into happy baby. So it's a gentle push through the heels and a little bit of resistance through the palms. So we're doing a little bit of a passive versus active movement here. And if you're feeling into it, you can rock from side to side and give the lower back a little massage. Just giving ourselves a chance to go inward as we cool and calm the mind and release the body. Inhale, breath rises from the seat along the back body into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine. Maybe the knees come a little closer to the floor. One more breath here. Beautiful. Release the feet. Extend the legs out long. Coming into Shavasana. So draw the feet about hips width apart. Allow the feet to fall to the sides of the mat. Arms are slightly away from the body, palms are facing up. Gently lift the chin away from the chest, encouraging the natural curve of the spine, so a nice curve through the neck. Release any furrow in the brow. Relax the jaw. And if you haven't already, close down the eyes. Honor the breath here. Listen and witness to the ebb and flow of the natural inhale and exhale. Trust the breath to guide you through your practice. Allow the body to surrender into the comfort and warmth of the earth. Become aware of the breath, the natural inhale, the peaceful exhale. Notice as the chest rises on the inhale and the navel releases on the exhale. Find movement in your fingers and toes now, gently wriggling, drawing some blood back to the extremities. Gently rock the head and neck from side to side. And when you're ready, roll to your most comfortable side and observe. Pushing through your free palm now, rise to a comfortable seat. Eyes can remain closed. Returning to our intention of honouring our body where we are in the moment. Be grateful to yourself for coming to the mat today. Be grateful for your body reaching its limits, and in some cases, maybe going beyond. Honour your mind for helping you through the practice today, for helping you determine the difference between allowing your ego to control the posture or allowing the breath to release and let go. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Breathe in the light and energy from around you. Exhale, palms meet, draw them to heart center. The light and love in me honors and sees the light and love in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for your practice today, and thank yourself for coming to the mat. I hope we all had a nice listen to the breath and were able to honor it. Perhaps when we take our practice off the mat throughout the day, whenever we're feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe bring your attention back to the breath. Recognize if there is a shallow breath, is there any resistance? And if you do find that it is shallow, start to deepen it slowly. And you'll notice that once you start deepening the breath, it's a wonderful tool for handling stress in the moment. If you found value in this video, please hit the like button, share it with a few friends. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you really enjoyed, if there's something that else you would like to see in the practice. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss any of our uploads. As always, keep making magic in this world from your space at your own pace. Namaste.